Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. I encourage us more to share our video, share to your friend, and let them know that the channel is loaded with videos. You can learn any topic, mathematics, physics, and also subscribe. If you have not subscribed before, kindly press on subscribe button so that it will notify you if there will be any update on the channel. And also make sure you comment on every video you watch. Please make sure you do that. It's very, very important. And if you want to book for our online class, you want to reach us, you can comment below, or you make use of this line. Now, with this line, you can do three things. You can call us, you can WhatsApp us, and also Telegram is allowed. Either of the three. Either of the three, you can reach us. Okay, what I need to work on this video is I've been on existence and uniqueness of solution, which is first order, which is ODE. Now, on outline of this video, the first one is the first one is condition and examples. Condition and example. Now, by the end of this video, you will understand the condition that guide the existence and the uniqueness of first order differential equation, and examples, how to work on them, how to check on them by God's grace. Now, let me try to show one or two things for you to see. Now, when we talk about this, now, don't forget that we are talking about the function. Now, look at this system. System of linear equation into variable. Now, let me tell you something about mathematics. The more the variable, which is linear function, the more the equation. When I have two variables, it means expect simultaneous equation simultaneous equation of two unknown. Simultaneous equation of two unknown. Now, if I have three variables, it means expect simultaneous equation of three variable three equations also. Please take note of that. Now, since I mentioned linear equation into two variable, what I need to do, this is a two variable. I can have this as a1 plus b1 of y equals to c1. I can also call this one a2 of s plus b2 of y equals to c2. Now, can you see equation 1, equation 2? Because I'm talking about two variable, x and y. If it becomes three variable, it becomes x, y, z. And take note of that. It means I'll be having third equation. And don't forget, a1, b1, c1, ba2, b2, c2. They are just constant value. Now, they are just constant value. Take note of that. Now, let me quickly show you some things. No solution and unique solution. And the last one is infinitely many. How do I spell it? Okay. These are the three things that can happen here. Infinitely many. The first one is if A1 divided by A2 equals to B1 divided by B2, which is not equals to C1 all over C2. That is the first one. The second one, which is no solution. The second one is what? A1 all over A2 is not equals to B1 all over B2. Please take note of this. Very, very important. Now, by so doing this, you will understand that this has solution, this has no solution. Now, for example, look at this. For example, Now look at this solution. X plus 4y equals to 19. Okay, 9. And 3x plus 4y equals to 19. Now look at this. I have 3 all over 3 equals to 4 all over 4, which they are 1, 1. Cannot be equals to what? Cannot be equals to 9 all over 19. Now, it means no solution. No solution. Now, what you need to know, now what next we need to know here is that A1 all over A2. What is my A1 all over A2? Now, it means 3 divided by 3, can it be equals to 4 divided by 4? Now, 1 equals to 1. This does not mean, it means unique solution does not hold. That is what I am trying to say there. Now, with this, let me try to show you 1 or 2 examples with this principle and some things, these tips. Let me try to show examples that will really help us to know whether problem is what? Unique. And okay, look at this problem. Okay, look at these questions. I have question 1, question 2, question 3. We want to check the uniqueness and the existence. Now, what we need to do, the first one, don't forget that at my introduction to ODE, I've told you that y prime it also means y prime also means the y, the x. Please take note of that. Is a function, derivative function. And if it is y prime prime, become a second order. Please take note of those simple things. It can cause problem if at all. Now, if I have something like this, it means I'm saying that x the y, the x equals to y. And it means if I use my separation separable, I will be having I can say that 1 all over x dx equals to 1 all over y dy. Please take note of that. If I integrate, I'll be having, normally y should be first, ln y equals to ln x plus ln constant k. Now, when I have something like this, y will be equals to, which is ln the both sides, and I will be inverse ln of the both sides. I'll be having xc. Now, xc, it means when I have the initial value, which is of 0 equals to 1, don't forget it means 0, 1. Take note of that. It means x and y. X equals to 0, y equals to 1. Take note of that. It means I'll be having y of what? 0c. Y equals, y is 0c. Since y equals to 1, now, since I have this, y equals to 0c. Now, since this happened, y equals to 0c, it means c himself will be what? Y all over 0, which is undefined. Since I have in form of undefined, I will now conclude no solution. No solution. That is the first one, and the way I will generalize it. No solution. Now, okay, let's work on the second one. I have the y, the x equals to 2x. Now, with this, I'll be having the y equals to 2x dx. Integrate. Now, y will be equals to 2x squared divided by 2 plus c. Now, since I have this, I'll be having y equals to x squared plus c. Now, since I have this, and don't forget, y comma is 0, which is s equals to 0, y equals to 1. Take note of that. S equals to 0, y equals to 1. With that statement, it means y will be equals to 1 be 0 squared plus c. It means my c equals to 1. My c equals to 1. Since my c equals to 1, I can now say that what my y equals to x squared plus 1. X squared plus 1. Now, since you have very good equation, very nice equation, you will now say that unique solution. Unique solution. Now, last part of it, it has unique solution. Now, the last part of it, I'm having x dy dx equals to y minus this. Now, if I should do the normal, it means 1 all over y minus 1 dy equals to 1 all over x dx. When I differentiate, integrate, when I integrate, I'll be having ln y minus 1 absolute value equals to ln x plus ln c. There is a constant value which is ln c. Now, since I have that, it means indirectly I'll be having y equals to, y minus 1 equals to c sc. Y minus 1 equals to sc. Don't forget, the initial value is y of 0 equals to 1. It means I'll be having x equals to 1, y equals to, x equals to 0, y equals to 1. Now, 1 minus 1 equals to 0 of c. Now, 1 minus 1 is equals to 0 minus c. It means it's 0. 1 minus 1, now, which is 0 equals to 0. It's 0 equals to 0. Now, it means y minus 1 equals to xc. The conclusion is infinitely many. Infinitely many. That is it. Infinitely many solutions. Let me put solution on it. That is it. Solutions. Can you see the way I tested for those things? And it's very, very simple. What you just need to know, understand the principle and what guide them. By so doing that, you are good to go. Once again, you are on with Further Solutions Academy. Don't forget to share and subscribe to this channel. This is first order. Be expecting second order on testing for uniqueness and existence of second order, which will be the next part. Thank you so much for watching.